Hey, what's up, guys? This is the a look at the Just Cause 2 demo. You can download it on Steam, which is what I did. This is on the PC, obviously. Just Cause 2 is, I believe, coming out for PC, Xbox 360, and I think PlayStation 3. I don't know for sure. Um, from this compared to its predecessor, it is a heck of a lot better. Probably 7, 8, 20 times better than its predecessor. What Just Cause is, you are this Mexican slash Latino guy who, in the first edition of the series, was trying to overthrow this robot Nazi government. I guess I have the game, but it really disappointed me. In this one, I'm assuming that you're trying to do somewhat of the same thing. You kind of look the same as the original guy. This looks more like Sylvester Stallone kind of version, but in the end, it's all the same mechanics. Now, this game is a lot like the always loving Grand Theft Auto, except it has a little bit of Spider-Man mixed into it. The key about this game that makes it different than other ones is what you can see right there, the grappling hook. It is the huge difference. Um, in the old first version, you had this stupid little gun that fired this grappling hook, and you could connect onto just about any vehicle. And then you had unlimited amounts of parachutes. Well, the same thing carries over, except now, which is kind of cool, as you can see right there, you now can move across ground, so it adds a little diversity into the game, I guess. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Very wide open spaces, as you can see. I was just in danger, if you didn't know that, a little bit, and now, just like that, I'm out of it. Now, if you're playing this on the PC, and you have all the settings very high, which I am in this, I'm running at about 25 to 30 frames per second while recording this, you can notice that some of the controls are very weird, and you'll be able to see if you're watching this in high def. It should be at least 720p. Some of the controls and some of the sensitivity is very, very, very touchy, and you'll see later on as I'm trying to attach my grappling hook onto cars, it's not easy. Um, I guess that's a good and bad thing. Might have been just because I was recording too, and that wasn't helping. But as you can see, it's a very nice looking game. Um, like I said, unlimited parachutes, unlimited amounts of times you can use your freaking grappling hook. The parachutes seem to come back whenever you want them. They don't get caught in trees. They are like the awesome of awesome parachutes. Um, the camera angle could be a lot better with this game. I was highly disappointed with I could not move the camera angle. I tried pulling the mouse wheel back like every other game, but instead I ended up switching weapons, which on a shooter that's what you do. Um, Again, just messing around here. It's kind of weird how when you shoot your grapple hook straight ahead that you go in that exact direction. I have not been hurt by gravity yet. That is one thing that I am defying right now as far as physics, even though you need momentum to get your parachute going, as in when you shoot at the ground and you want to go into your parachute state, you must be going a little bit further, or you're just going to shoot your parachute and you're just going to kind of sit there until you fall to the ground. Um, so this game has physics in it, and it definitely has motion, but not the best. Right here, I took the motorcycle. I'm gonna jump it off. And I tried working on the stunt mode, which is like that left alt that you can see right there. I hit the left alt, motorcycle blows up. I don't take any fall damage, or at least not that I know of. This game kind of has a weird function called the stunt mode, where that is the left alt that you just saw when the motorcycle was flying through the air. and I show a little later on with a car, and I do a little bit right there, where he kind of just falls right onto the motorcycle instead of using his grappling hook to do it. Stunt mode is really what I've seen for cars, helicopters. I've not had any helicopters, but the helicopters in the normal Just Cause were pretty ridiculous. Um, you you kind of your body would go through both of the propellers, the one on the tail and one on the top. Your body would just go right through. You would think that it would get chopped up into a million pieces, but another thing that's different with this one is that when you shoot your grappling hook at the ground, now that you're able to do that, you don't lose your parachute. You will actually propel yourself more in that direction. So again, going back to the physics, it has goods and bads. That's kind of cool. Here I'm on stunt mode on the roof, and then you hit the E button, jump in the car. I think one of these cars I do another stunt mode with the left alt. The sounds are pretty good, I will say. This is all comparison to the first one. Yeah, this is the car that I take on the jump. Why I do this stunt mode, I have no idea, but the stunt mode is kind of a landing zone for you to do more tricks, for you to jump on a different car, switch cars if you will, go from a car to a building without having to get out your parachute, because the parachute does mess up a lot of what you're trying to do, and it is actually very, very annoying. As you can see, you have a lot of freedom in this game, which is nice, but at the same time, it almost seems like it's too good to be true, I guess. They definitely try to combine, like I said earlier, games like Grand Theft Auto and Spider-Man together, and the concept of the grapple hook is very cool. But you can only go so far with it, I think. A good example is Lost Planet. That game was just terrible from the little grapple hook that you had in that game from the very beginning. Overall, I would say that this game is okay. When I played Just Cause 1, I had a lot more fun just ditzing around than anything else. Definitely did not care about missions, because there weren't really any unlocks to have other than you got other safe houses, but the game had an issue with saving your vehicles that you put in those safe houses anyway, and there was a total of like 20 different vehicles to choose from on the entire map, so there wasn't a lot of variety. I don't see a lot of variety in this one either. Then again, they're trying to make it more mission-based, I'm assuming. Here I get into myself in a little bit of trouble. There, no fall damage. I have no idea where these guys are shooting from. All I know is that their voices are just annoying me. And I just have more fun trying to get up this crane. If I were to suggest Just Cause 2, it would have to be to someone who literally just wants to mess around for a couple hours, because you can do that in Just Cause. In this one too, the demo will last you, I believe, like 30 minutes, but definitely not a game to buy. I don't know, but this is the end of the video preview slash review of me talking about Just Cause 2. Look it up on Steam, download it if you want, check it out.